Okay, you can see I actually dressed up for the occasion. Um, a lot of people have been texting me and calling, emailing, Facebooking, Messenger, all sorts of ways, and wanting to find out how I'm doing a follow up. Uh, so I hope that I can explain what's going on and what's happening. Um, I just missed the no shave after 31 days in the hospital and basically on my back. And my beautiful gown. Um, and actually, believe it or not, I've lost possibly, I think we were talking, I've lost about 40, 45 pounds. So it's a positive. You always got to look for positives. So I'm not going to get teary. I am a very blessed individual. Not very blessed because of you. I, my entire life, have never seen or experienced, by no means ever experienced, the the flood of prayers, blessings, support, but mainly just just incredible raw love. Um, I am humbled. I am speechless. Debbie will tell you there are nights that I cry like a little baby. Just humbled, but extremely blessed. This has been extremely hard. I'm not a, I'm not a person to give up. Um, to kind of explain to you what has happened, a lot have asked without great detail. I know the GoFundMe tried to explain it. I had both kidneys fail on me. It was due to some type of unusual or rare vascular disease that just happens. First night, it's funny, I've been in no pain. 30 days, 31 days, no pain. I'm telling you. Everything that's been done to me, I think the most pain was physical therapy, which started today. It's trying to get me to walk. Um, so both kidneys failed. I am the poster child for kidney failure. I had doctors come in uh, while I was on a machine. They expected to lose me the first night, at least go into a coma, but I didn't realize I was in that bad. My toxin levels were so high that my body basically was about to kill me. Didn't know it. But the doctors came in and they said they'd never seen anyone to survive that high of toxins. So bless God. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. So now I was facing dialysis, uh, and they had to do, after I got a little bit better, was on dialysis and struggling with finances. But that's fine. We could do it. Uh, things are good. I'm with an incredible woman. But um, Father's Day, noticed that internally I was bleeding. I noticed it. I knew it. Didn't know how. So I told the doctor I needed to get checked. Uh, Basically, the next day, I flatlined. Cardiac arrest. That was Debbie let everyone know. In my mind's eye, I died. Basically, going for a second time. Um, I won't go into it too personally, but there's a moment when I knew I was going, and I had to make a choice. I love my kids. I love my Debbie. I love all of you. But I had to make that choice. And I was at that edge. And I knew it was happening. And I had a beautiful nurse, heart-wise, spiritually, just told me to take one more breath. She begged me to take one more breath. But I was determined to live, but I was also anticipating to go. And I felt that I was about to go. And it was her words that pulled me back. I'm not going to go into explanations of that passing. They pumped 25 units of blood into me. They did compressions that tore my ribs to pieces. Still didn't hurt. Go get it. Kind of a smile on my face here. But I woke up the next morning. My poor family had to witness me on all sorts of gadgets to keep me going, which pained me when I found that out. I've got a strong daughter. I've got a strong individual partner, my love for my Debbie. And I woke up the next morning, that same nurse was holding my hand, and she told me I was back. Just incredible. So they got the respirator out of me. Once again, I guess I'm the special child that day, because they expected me to have some sort of brain injury, loss of feeling in my arms because I was out for so long. I think they worked on me. I think I said 18, 25, 20 minutes or something. That's what I heard. But I came out unscathed, mentally and physically. I was off the respirator within 30 minutes, breathing on my own, which once again was not common. Don't ever go on a respirator. Very horrible. But, so, kind of went through that. Thought I was out of the woods. They didn't do surgery on me that night. They actually had to go up through my artery in my leg, and they fixed a ruptured, Debbie pointed it out in the GoFundMe. Excuse me, I'm pretty well wasted right now. Not on drugs, just physically. They had to go up and do a very unusual procedure, which once again, it was a procedure that's not always used, and they stopped the bleeding. So it's cool. That night, it started to happen again. I had internal bleeding. This time it was worse. It was an ulcer or aneurysm. I don't know. It was an ulcer or something that blew, and it blew big time to where I could feel my life's blood just flowing out of me. But I was calm. I was very calm. It was really unusual. I was very calm. I didn't lose consciousness. I didn't go through that black tunnel. I didn't experience any of that. I was very calm. Nurses were on me immediately. They're physically punching bags of blood through me, and I don't mean to gross anyone out. And they rushed me to the OR. Of course, I said said my goodbyes, but I told the doctor I wanted to live. Wasn't ready to go. Been there the night before, and I just really, since I went through all that problem, I figured God wanted me to stay for something. So I'm questioning, will I go through this again? But it's my body. Man, this surgeon who was just incredible, he puts his hands on me and he gives me a nice warm rub. His hands were warm. And he said, He'll do it. He'll tell her what I loved him, but he said I could do it on my own because he says it was really cool. He says I got this. I woke up the next morning, had another respirator in my throat, but they took that out immediately because I was under their care. I didn't pass out or anything or go into cardiac arrest, and it was the worst bleeder whatsoever. He said. It was located in a very difficult spot. He got it. He clamped it. I was 35 stitches down the center of my chest. You're gonna laugh. Still no pain. The compressions, the ribs, the sutures, the bleeding, the problems. I've not had any pain. I'm just amazed. So I'm on the bed. I hope this is not gross to do without. People have been asking me, and I thought, well, I'll be up front with you. It's not because I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm under a lot of stress. Oh, we all are, all of us. You're under a lot of stress in your lives. It's just an old body that's been pretty well burned up. But we've done some things to make it better. So right now I'm in a regular, let's see, it's June 9th. I got a little board up here and it shows me everything I gotta do, exercises and things. I'm on the bed. I'm basically an invalid. I could move my arms. I could sit up. I just can't walk. And it's not because of what has happened, it's because I've been on my back for 30 days. So we're going through physical therapy, and now I could say it, that hurts like hell. I never realized that if you don't use a certain muscle, then you start to use it. Oh, it hurts like hell. So, just started that yesterday. We're going to just get me up to walk so I get home to my girl, my Debbie, and see my kids. My son did come see me. Megan's tried to come up here, but since we got COVID-19, no one could come see me at the hospital. So it's been actually, other than Sean coming up, those one times that we could get someone in here, I've had no family interaction for 30 days. So as you can imagine, my only entertainment is joking with my nurses, my doctors, and watching TV, and that gets boring. So, I'm sorry this has been so long. People have been wanting to know because of the love. Those of you that have, Debbie and I are just speechless with the GoFundMe and Tracy setting that up. Support from Jen Sutton in the Dixie region. It's just something. See, I'm not trying to. It's been a life-changing experience. But it's been all good. No matter what I'm going through. It's because of you. Debbie and I both know it. My kids know it. I'm just so blessed. And I never had a chance in my life to stop and think about it. I'm blessed with my children. I'm blessed being with Debbie, my family, my mom and dad, my brothers. My brothers have been incredible, just incredible. But it's the outpouring of love from every one of you. Those of you that I've lost touch with too. So I'm gonna end this, let you know it's gonna be a long road. I'm still working, which I got in trouble because I got my laptop up here. Debbie finally broke down, got me my laptop. So every so often during the day, I pull it out and I work. Keeps me busy. I take care of those that need my services. Um, I wish every one of you an incredible day. I may not be able to respond. There's just too many. But know you're in my heart, for Debbie and I, and my kids too. Um, just incredible. The old comment, I'm the luckiest man in the world. I really am. No riches, I'm destitute, and I'm happy as hell because I got you with me. So I'll add this. Wish you a good week. I want your business to grow. I'm there for you with Lead Street. Um, there's some incredible stuff coming out now. See, getting a lot of that work stuff going here. But thank you. My love to you. Bye-bye.